Hey guys, this is JGrayBKK and we are back again for another fun-filled day at Animation Throwdown. And if you can't tell, if you look right up here in the top left corner, I've made it to level 11. Yes, I did. Finally. Seems like that one took quite a long time. But we're working our way through these different levels and hopefully very soon we will be at level 15. Today I want to be talking about my deck and what we're trying to do with my deck, the research, as well as how we did in the last siege. So let's start off with that. So if you don't know, my clan is the Emerald Executioners, and we did pretty well in our last siege. We didn't get all 100s, we didn't have full participation, but regardless, we did win. So if we come in here and let's see, there we go, our rank went up 950 positions with 2,154 points. We won over legendary BD, who only had 720 points. Now if we go in and we look at their participation, it looks like they only had 12 people participating, which is kind of sad that they only had that many people. If we would have had more even numbers, I think it would have been more of a fair match. But with this, you can see that they had they didn't do too well at all, actually. They had several people who got 100s, but then after that, there was a 73, then a 64, 46, 22, 10, 5, and 2. So that's just not really what you need to get at. Whereas if you come over here to the Emerald Executioners member points, we only had 2 people get 100, which isn't too bad. Our leader, Wicked Lioness, she got 91. And then if we come down and look at yours truly, 73. I'm going to chalk that up to I didn't know what I was doing. Now I do, and so I'm ready here for this next siege. I know what's going on, I know how it works, and I'm ready to get 80 to 100 points. But we also only had about 15 people participating in this, and we have 50 people in our clan, so if we could have had everybody join in, we could have done much better, I'm sure. So going back out, coming up here in the next, looks like we've got about 3.5 hours for Brian's Crush Challenge. Right now I am at I have 35 points it looks like, and that puts us in what tier? We are in tier 16, and it looks like we can make it up to 15. That shouldn't be too hard. If we get up to tier 15, that'll give us a definite boost with our Wonder Wharf coins. That's what I really want, so we can get all those tokens and make life a lot more easier as we play over in the arena. So we'll hold off on doing that for a minute. I've also decided, you know what, we're gonna go back in and we're gonna have some fun in the Swole Club. And what I've been doing in the Swole Club is I've been leveling up just a little bit, trying to get past those different what do they call them? Milestones. There we go. So right now I'm at milestone number 4, and I got 25 Bob fragments, which is good. We got 5 John Redcorn. Oh my gosh, we got 5 John Redcorn tokens. We got some gun show tickets. We also got a super epic pack and 5,000 Nixon coins, which isn't too bad. But right now we are at 23, and if we make it up to 30, we're gonna get 25 more Bob fragments, and that's what we would really like to get, so that we can try to get that mythical Bob. The other things, not too worried about it. I would like to have that additional super epic pack, and if we could make it to level 6, I doubt that'll actually, you know what, we have 9 days left. We have a chance. If we can make it to level 6, then everything just goes up from there. Level 7, that's gonna be we'll call that my moonshot. Is anything going on level 8? No. Alright, so we're gonna say that we're gonna try to make it to level 7 by the end of the match, but I'm not quite sure if we'll be able to do that. And right here you can see your rewards if you win. If you beat level 23, you get 1, you get 32 Wonder War points, and you also get 32 tickets to the gun show. And so what I've been doing is I've been going through and I've been leveling up most of my characters. Right now I've been having a lot of problems actually winning, so instead of trying to get the additional gun show tickets like I have with Bob and Bender, I've been going through and trying to get the cards that'll benefit me as far as what they give me. And so like Steve, not too into him. I don't have very many American Dad cards, so he's not going to help me out too much, whereas Ricky Spanish, he has 25% block, which could be sturdy, I'm sorry, 25% sturdy, which could help me out a little bit, and then that would let me go through and get my gun show tickets and then eventually level up even more. So that's how I'm playing right now. Not really too invested in this challenge. I wasn't here when it started, and I'm not sure how other people are doing, but I really, it says the siege has ended now. That's odd. Let's go back in and check that out, see what happened there. Alright, so, yep, siege is over officially now. Before it said there were 4 hours to go in it. So yeah, that's what everything's looking like right now. And so, first off, I guess, let me grab my TV ads really quick, and then we'll be right back. Alright, we are back, and now we have better loot drops on the way. So we're going to go into this arena. Let's see how good we can do today. It's been a while since I've gotten up to level 10. But we are really close to finishing up level 7. I think we could do that. We've started a new challenge, which is the Futurama Brawl. And for this one, right now we are in tier 16. We are going to get 15 character tokens for that. I'm going to say that we can make it up to about tier 12 minimum. So we should be able to get about 20 from this one, as long as we keep playing and we try as much as we can. Alrighty, let's see here. So the pools that we get on this one, we got a pretty decent start. And I've kind of stacked my deck now, so we have 2 burger suits, we have quite a few jeans, and we have 2 bills. So I'm pretty happy with how we're sitting right now as far as a deck. I don't know if I could do much better of a deck at this moment. So we're gonna go with Tom Landry Tom Landry Middle School first, and then we'll follow up that with Burger Suit, so that Gene can be put into the Burger Suit. And now the question is, do I want Gene or do I want Boomhauer? I think we're gonna have to go with Boomhauer, just because he is epic. Let's see, we get 9 right there, and this gives us 10. So yeah, we're gonna go with Boomhauer, so that he can take out Wagstaff School, although it really doesn't matter. Alrighty, so now we are just 200 or 400? We are just 400 points away from getting that next level. Alright, so let's go and fight. I haven't been paying too much attention to the 2 character tokens because I'm not up to that level 10 yet. I would rather fight weaker opponents and just get up to that level 10 in the arena first. But once I start getting closer to level 10 for all my characters, then we'll start focusing in on who we actually need and who we actually want. And we're gonna throw High School Bill in right away. That way we can defeat Brian and also get rid of whatever else he has up there. So we're gonna throw in another Bill here, and I really like Bill because of his craze. But then when you get him teamed up like this, where we get the Bulldozer, his buffs are just amazing. 4 craze, 9 sturdy, 9, and then he can also give 9. What is it? Enforcement or steel, something like that. Alrighty, and move this out of the way for you guys. So we got Brian. We can get some Bender tokens in this one. I have a feeling that we're going to get the Bender tokens. That's not hard at all. so he's got a Brian coming out, and of course we will go with Bill. And his next card is Teddy. I have a Teddy as well, just not as strong as his Teddy. So we will actually go with, you know what, we'll go with Teddy. Not too worried about it, because here in this next pool we're going to get something to combo on top of those, which completely lied about. Let's see if we can do it in this next round, but it looks like I'm, oh nope, I thought I was going to lose my Teddy for a second. Alright, so we still do not have any combos, and that's starting to be really bad for us. So we'll go ahead and go with James Woods High School. Now for sure we have to get a combo now. I can't think of any other cards that I would have in my deck that wouldn't be able to go up to a combo. And we lost our first card. Alright, so we got the burger suit. We can go with Toga Bill. That'll help us a lot because he has the 7 bomb. The 7 bomb should help us take out Teddy, yes. And that's exactly what we needed right there. And then this next one, we will go with Mars University. I have a feeling we'll get a Gene card in our next pool. Let's see how much damage we can do here before Peggy can do anything else. Nope, another Linda. I have quite a few Lindas in this deck at the moment. I'm waiting on my combo research to finish up. Right now I'm looking at just making music cards because it looks like the battleground is going to be just music coming up. And since it is going to be just music, we need to get as many music cards as we can. At first I was focusing on the disguise cards, but since those aren't going to be in the battlegrounds, I'm putting disguise on hold, and we're looking back into music first. And that should be it with Toga Bill having 16 damage. And there we go. Alright, good win. And what do we get? Did we get our character tokens? Nope. Alrighty, so moving on, we are going to be fighting against a level 3 Brian. Just laughed on that. He said, "Joke's on you, I peed all over the hamburger buns." Alright, so we are going to lead this one with Gene, because he looks to be my best card. He has quite a bit of health waiting there. And then we can throw in Leela. She's got quite a bit of defense, which will help us out in the long run. Won't be very good for the attack, but we should be able to get something going right now. There we go. We've got Gene It On. Gene It On will give us enough attack that we'll be able to take out Weapons and Brian. And now, looks like that we're going to throw down James Woods High School. And this should be the end of the game this round, I'm gonna guess. Almost. I miscounted for the music card right there, but then we'll throw another Gene right on top of there. So now we have 2 Gene It-Ons, and there's no way that he can be destroyed. So, getting back to this YouTube thing, a lot of things are happening right now. I'm really excited. We've got some collaborations coming up. I'm hoping that we'll be able to get those lined up next week. I'll be collaborating with other YouTubers playing this game. We haven't ironed out the exact details of how we're going to do it or what we're going to be talking about, but I'm really excited about that. If you're making YouTube videos and you want to work on something together, let me know. That would be great. If you don't care to, you know, that's your prerogative, whatever. But I really am for the idea of me helping you, you help me type of thing. And also just making some really cool content together that other people are not doing. So we've got one YouTuber in specific who I'll be meeting up with online here soon. And hopefully next week we'll be able to get our content pushed out, which I'm really excited for. We just started talking about the plans and how we're going to get it to work. And I think that we have everything about 80% done. We'll see what happens when we really try to do it, though. So starting off, we've got Bill, and then we'll also throw Teddy out there. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna guess at the moment, because I was able to get Bill out. Wow, Stewie's really going on hard there. We'll get another Bill out there, and that should help out quite a bit. Stewie's gone, and now we just have the Slurm Queen. And we'll probably end up putting... I was going to put Leela, but since we got Erotic Friend Fiction, we're actually going to throw her right there on High School Bill, so that he can just take out Stewie on his own, and we'll let the Slurm Queen just keep hitting me. That's fine. There we go. Now we can get Leela out there. Yeah, so YouTube's going really good. We've got several subscribers. I mean, from the very first day that I started, I had 0 subscribers, and now we're up to 18. If you want to join the family, go ahead and push that subscribe button down below. My goal right now is to get 100 subscribers by the end of the year. And I know that's not very ambitious. That's 2 months. If I could do 1 month by the end of this month, that would be great, but I'm not quite sure how well we could do. I think we could get about 50 by the end of this month, and then 100 by the end of November. So yeah, let's push that up to November. This will be a long road. But the second that we are able to do that and we get 100 subscribers, be sure to be ready for a big celebration here on Animation Throwdown. I'm really excited. By that time, hopefully I will also be at level 15. Somebody made the comment that it's really boring watching a low-level player play this game. And I just thought, yeah, it kind of is. So that's why I'm pushing really hard right now to be able to get up to level 15. And my internet is stuck. There we go, level 4 Bob. Let's see if we can get somebody else. Level 4 Dale. Steve. Alright, we'll go with Brian. So yeah, I completely understand. It's boring to watch a low-level player, but you don't come for the play. You come for the conversation. That's what I'm going to say to him. My commentary is good. I like it. But I would really like it to have little conversations. I just started talking to another person who just started making videos. And he's like, how do you do this and that? And so I've been explaining it to him. And I'm really excited. I'm pretty sure he knows who he is if he's watching right now. But I'm pretty sure here really soon his content will start being much better. And he knows where he needs to take his videos. He's got the right ideas. I watched a couple of his videos today and I was really excited to see it. So this community is just fantastic, to say the least. Getting lots of good feedback. Everybody I talk to is great. When I first started doing YouTube, I thought it was going to be one of those things where it was, no, it's mine, I'm not going to share with you, and like kind of cutthroat. But then after getting the chance to talk to some people and see what, oh my god, I was not paying attention and that just happened. I don't even know what happened. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that later. But I just got destroyed by Roger, a legendary Roger. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, so let's keep going until we actually make it up to that level 4, 2,400. But yeah, so the community here is great. Everybody that I talk to has only had good things to say and has only had good advice to give. And everybody's kind of doing that, do your hustle, get that grind on, and make those videos. And that's exactly what I love about this. This is just so much fun. So if you're new here and you're just trying to get started with YouTube videos, or if you've been around the YouTube scene for a while, just keep it up. Like, this is great. If you guys want some help, let me know. I've been doing video production for quite a while sometime. This is the first time that I've ever done a video production on a mobile phone. And to let you know, I do all my editing on here as well, which is kind of tough. But it ends up working out and I'm happy with what's going on. Yeah, so let's get back to the game. And it looks like I'm not going to have any problems with this one. Darn it. I wanted to pair up claws with the burger suit, because then I could get a combo. The majority of my research that I've been doing up until today was, yes, nice, we got our Roger tokens. The majority of my research that I've been doing up until today has been on costumes. mainly focusing on that burger suit because that's the main one that I have. And so I've gotten to see some pretty cool things come out of it. But for now, we're going to focus on music until the end of the next Rumble. And then after that, we will be able to move forward with going after disguises. And here's one of the disguises that I got. I got Clobberella. That one looks like fun. She has five craze, which will help out a ton. Now let's throw out Mars University. That way we can either go with the professor or we can go with Jean if we get a Jean card, which chances are pretty good, but we did not. So let's go with Gunther so that we can take out Shots Francine fairly quickly. She's down to 11, so she'll be taken out this time, it looks like. And there's our Jean. That's what we need right there. Clobberella will take care of that. And man, we were not able to get rid of Shots Francine. But it happens. But right here, we'll take her out we'll take out Nicholas finally. And that is that. 2,214 points with 76 to go. And we have 9 more stamina left in this one. So we're almost there. Now we're going on up against Jimbo Jones. That's a pretty cool name. I like that. Animal anuses. I hate doing this around people when I'm talking about the game and I'm talking out loud or I'm explaining to them and that card comes up every time. People are like, what did you say? I said animal anuses. That is what I said. You heard me. And it just gets a reaction out of them every single time. That's not too appropriate in public to say that. Alright, so it looks like Haunted Linda's giving us some trouble. But we're gonna go Peter Copter here so that we get the punch and we get the bomb. And Jean is not going to be able to take her out. He's actually going to be taken out unless Erotic Fanfiction Tina can give us some help, and she does not. So we'll throw out Bill. Oh, I missed the throw. I could have put it right on Erotic Fanfiction Tina. And I didn't, so she's going to be taken out now. I might have just lost this for myself. Alright, so we got Burger Suit. That's good. Then we can go with Boomhauer. But I need to get something on Haunted Linda because she has 2. That's going to take her up to 19. I only have 17 left, so we're going to throw in another Burger Suit right here. And this match is over. I'm done. There's no way I can win it now. Oh, maybe. She has 2 health left. Alright, so we might be able to bring this one back as long as I can get a good card. Oh, never mind. What am I talking about? I'm crazy. There's no way I'm gonna win this. We'll throw a Boomhauer right there. Unless something amazing happens that I can't tell what's happening. Yeah, that's over. Game over, man. That sucks. Alright, so hurry it up. You don't need to watch that. Alright. Lost again. If you guys have any tips on what I'm doing wrong or if it's my deck, let me know. I felt like I had a really strong deck, but apparently that's not the case. I can't even make it past level 3 right now. So let's go again. So there was a short while where I was getting a lot of really good cards thrown out right at the very beginning. I think I only have 25 cards in my deck as is. Yeah, I only have 25 cards, so it's not even like I have too many. I thought I had some really good cards with some good ways to combo every single one, and it just turns out that I don't. So we'll go with Linda right here. Maybe we can get the food truck to get Road Rage. That'll help out a lot. Jean finally did some good and got rid of that first card. We'll throw out James Woods High School so that we can get Gunther next. Linda looks like she's going to do some damage right there. Good job. Because Gene was able to give her that motivate. He was able to pump up her attack to 12, which got past the sturdy as well. And there's crack, but crack don't matter. Okay, 30 more points closer. And we got our tokens, yes! One more token and we will get up another level with her. Let's see if we can get her again. Let's see if we can level her up right away. We don't want to fight a level 5 if we have the chance. There's a level 3. Alrighty, and here we go again. Starting off with the burger suit, we will go with Teddy to get the orange and black party. Actually, we will go with Gene to get burger mascot. And that'll leave Bender with 5 defense. We should be able to take him out on this next one. Next, we will go with Teddy. My man Teddy. There we go, 1 card's down. And now we can go with James Woods High School, which we'll pair with the professor, and that way we can get Gunther. We are still 1 card behind in layout, but I think we're going to start killing off some cards here this round. So that'll be good. There's 1, there's 2, and will we get the 3rd? Yes, we will. And he decided to play Rambo Lotus. Ooh, good card. It's a really strong card too. But it looks like it wasn't leveled up high enough. So she won't be able to do too much damage to us, and we will win that round. Right, there we go. And are we going to get our Bender tokens? We will not. Moving on, we are now just 133 coins away, 123 coins away, points away from leveling up. And we'll see what happens with the challenges after that. So here we go. Now we finally got a good hand. I'm pretty confident that we'll win this. I am definitely going to go with Toga Bob, or Toga Bill. So we'll throw down Toga Bill right here right away. Because he'll be able to do some damage to both of those. And he threw out Brewmaster Teddy, which is cool, no problem with that. And then we will go with Gene, and we'll pair Gene up with Food Truck, which will allow us to have the extra bomb, and that will be very helpful to get rid of the touchdown dance. So here we go. Touchdown dance looks like he will stay a little bit, and the bomb didn't affect him, but that's alright. And now he has lost his, sturdy. Throw out our other Gene, and we'll get Gene it on if it's needed. I don't think it will, though. Yep, because they got that Bender. So we can either go with Genodon here, which has an attack of 6, or we could go with Blueberry Picking, which also has an attack of 6. What is Genodon? Genodon has the Cheer, which will help out Exploding Food Truck, so we'll keep that. And we have 1. Nice. Alright, just a mere 77 points away from getting that level up, and we got our Bob tokens. Nice. 2 of them, but I'll take it. Alrighty, and do we want Dale? Level 4 Stewie? Not too into it. Level 3, yes. We want this one. We can get our Bender coins from this one for sure. If they give it to us, so not really for sure. For sure meaning that I can win this match for sure. So we'll go with Erotic Friend Fiction first, then we'll follow that with our level 4 Gene, and then our level 4 Gene will turn into Gene It On with James Woods High School, unless we get a Bill, and we did not. So now it is time for James Woods High School to go on Gene to get Gene It On, and he will help out Tina, and Tina will help out Gene, and we will get rid of one of those cards. Nice. Let's start with the Professor. He's pretty high level. He only does attack of 4, but with the Cheer, he'll go up to 6, and then he also has the Punch, which is nice. And the Professor is a good match with not the burger suit because I don't have that. Oh, I could have put... Okay, so we're gonna next do... let's see which one has the higher attack. Armadillo Boomhauer has an attack of about 10, 11, and Genodon also has 11. That's what we're gonna go with because of all the extra abilities that Genodon, or Burger Mascot, has. And there we go for the win. Nice. 50 points to go. So it looks like that we'll get this in 2 more matches. We did not get our Bender tokens, unfortunately. Alright, so we're going to get 42, and we need 48. So this will take 2 more matches. Let's see if we can get a lower level opponent, like a level 3 Dale. Perfect. Alright. Leading off with the build. The starting card layout, not too bad. I wish I would have gotten a higher level Gene, but we'll be able to throw down Food Truck and get Road Rage right after him. So Gene will hold his own against Dale's defense, but here in a second they will bring Gene out to actually start doing some real damage once Road Rage has been taken care of. There's our level 4. We might just have to go with that. That would give us a level 9. Actually, we're going to go with this card right here, and we're going to let Road Rage take care of this. Then we'll throw out our Gene, and we'll put James Woods High School on top of him, unless we get the Burger Mascot suit. Alright, so let's throw out Gene. And if we can get the Burger Mascot suit, we'll put Gene on the number 4. If not, we'll go with James Woods High School, because that Thinker Ape is pretty damaging. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that because we're also gonna have to get rid of that Hermes. Hermes will get strong very quick. So it looks like we weren't able to do much there, but now that we've got that, question is, what do we want to do? I think we're going to have to go with Peter Copter first. That way we can have the bomb, and the bomb might help out against the professor at NRA, or now the NRA member. Oh my gosh, this is going to be close. Throw out Leela second. And we'll put out Boomhauer. Maybe we can last a little bit longer. He only has 4 attack left. So if my Peter Copter can last... so let's throw out Boomhauer. Maybe my Peter Copter can last that. It looks like we're done. We're gonna get beat out by Thinker Ape, unfortunately. And nope, we got beat out by the other card. Alright, 65 Nixes and tokens, 2 more rounds. I officially have 3 more stamina, so let's just get this done. That was pretty disappointing. So once we get done with the arena, we'll go into the challenges. I'll finish up the Haley's challenge to see where we land as far as rankings go, and then we will also take a look at actually I think we'll call it a night after that, and then I'll finish up my quests on my own, and then I will see you guys again tomorrow. Actually, I will not. I will see you guys again later on, because right after this video is going up, there will be another video. We'll be doing a first impression video of a game called Mono Golf. It's a new game that was just put out 2 days ago by a creator that I met in Reddit. He posted his game in one of the subreddits there, and it looked like a lot of fun, so I went and tried it out, and you'll be seeing my first impression of the game and a little bit of a playthrough of the game as well. It's a lot of fun. I played a little bit of it already. Just want to go a little bit further so that I can understand the game just that much more. And here we go for the final card to win this one, and then we'll have 1 more match to go before we level up, which will be perfect, because I think if we level up, we actually get more stamina. I think it refills your stamina at the end of that. And we got our tokens. Nice. Stewie tokens. Did not have any of those yet. We'll go for Brian tokens, that's fine. Okay. And here we go. Nice draw right from the get-go. We'll be able to throw out Toga Bill right from the start. And then we can also get High School Bill once I put Erotic Friend Fiction down. Or we can go with the Bulldozer. That's what we're going to go for. Right there, boxing Lois. She shouldn't be a problem. We'll go with the Bulldozer. And then we will not have to worry about anything because we're going to win. Let's throw out Erotic Friend Fiction. I don't think I could have gotten a better draw for that for any match. That would have probably sealed the deal on the hardest matches that I've had to come to. And there we go. We have officially made it to level 8. So we got 683 Nixon coins, 50 points for the brawl, and we have unlocked Roger finally. Okay, and that did not refill. So we're actually going to do one more, and then we will go over to the challenges and finish off Brian's challenge. So let's go with the burger suit first. Get the burger suit taken care of, and we'll throw Gene on top of him. There's Gene. He'll do a cripple, which will be great for the Pimperoo. So the Pimperoo goes down to 2, and then we'll throw out our other Gene cards and then get Teddy out there as well. But it looks like Burger Mascot will actually take care of Louise. I forget how to say her name. Lois? Doesn't matter. I just gotta kick her ass anyways. Throw out Genodon so that we can get rid of Pimperoo really quickly. He has 15 health and I have 15 attack, so that's just enough. And we'll call that game because she did not place anything on top of Genodon. And we'll just throw out Friend Fiction right there. And that was a good final win to end off our arenas. Yay! So we just beat EXT777 or 777, I'm not sure how he says his name. And no tokens. Alright, so that was a pretty good arena. Lost several matches, but I also leveled up, which makes me very happy. Now we're going to go on over to the challenges here and finish off the Brian's Crush challenge, and then we will call it a night. We have 3 hours left for this one. And I'm hoping that we can make it up one more tier just so that we can get those additional Wonder Wharf tokens. We got a really good draw right here off the get-go. We got Erotic Friend Fiction. We also got Gene. Teddy's there too. Peter Copter. Pretty solid one. Not very strong, but we're going to have to really... Oh my gosh, that is a strong attack there. So let's throw out Exploding Food Truck. Maybe that'll give us a little bit extra damage. Hopefully he can last while I get the next card laid down to defend off Clown Bobby. And Exploding Food... Oh my... Man, I am just getting destroyed. I don't know what to do about this. That is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. There's not too much I can do about this match. So I'm going to lose 3, it looks like. Yep, lost 3 level points. That's disappointing. What am I at right now? So right now I'm at 32, so I'm at a decent level. 32 is the highest that I've made it for any of these challenges so far. And I'm okay with that, but I want to still be able to keep climbing and climbing. And hopefully we'll be able to do it right here with the Bulldozer. Like I said before, he's one of my favorite combos, and I don't believe that there's too much that the other characters can do to challenge me on that. So we've got Fry there. He has damage of 13, but that's not going to do much. And so we will also get Toga Bill on here. And ooh, he almost got my burger suit. So Togebill has 6 health left, and he's probably gonna eat it from Drunk Fry, but that's alright, because right now Leela only has 12 health left. So we just kind of need to, as the Under Armour phrase goes, protect this house. There we go. And that is match. We got 1 level, so we moved up to level 33. Got 33 Wonder Wharf tokens. And we'll do it again. We've got about 5 more to go. So let's see if we can pull out a win for all of these. Alright, starting off with Erotic Friend Fiction. And then we will probably have to go with Jean, Claus. Ooh. Let's go with Burger Suit first. And then we'll have to decide if we want Jean or if we want Claus. Let's see what else we get. We might get a Togebob. If we get a Togebob, we'll have to go with him. Just because that's pretty solid. No, we did not. Actually, you know what? Since Claus cannot be paired with James Wood High School, I'm going to put Claus on with Burger Suit. And then we can throw Jean over with the James Wood High School and get Jean on that way. Bondage Claus, man. Oh, okay, so he was crippled. I was wondering where all of his attack went. And it looks like we are going to have trouble in this match too. I think I'm going to have to call this a day on this one. I'm going to have to go back and figure out what's going on with my deck and how we can fix it. If you guys can give me any advice on that, that would be great. Because I'm struggling today, to be honest. And we've got some other challenges that I would like to be capable in, but as of now, that's not happening. So this is where I'm going to end this video. We'll go through and look at my deck one more time just so that you can see what I have. But if you could give me any advice on what you think I should do with my deck and the cards that I currently have, as far as which ones should I have in my deck and which ones should I be upgrading, that would be absolutely great. So without further ado, my deck, we have 2 bills, and I had 3, but I fused 2 of them to get the tier 2 bill. We have a Boomhauer, we have 2 Burger Suits, Erotic Friend Fiction, Food Truck, we have 3 Jeans. I'm trying to get that second Gene up to all the way up to level 4, and then I'll possibly combine both of those. I'm still waiting on another Gene to come in so that I can combine that to get the level 1. But until then, we'll probably stay with that, or we might stick with 3. I can also pull off that lower level Gene pretty easily. James Woods High School, I have that in here only because I haven't finished all my research with Lois's piano. And then we have Claus, Leela, Linda. We have 3 Lindas. That's way too many. I need to get a better card in here for that, I guess. Mars University, I use that a lot with Jean. And then we have the Peter Copter, which is pretty strong. I want to get it leveled up quite a bit more. I have several Peter Copters in my inventory. And then we have Planet Express, Professors Farnsworth, Teddy, Toad Licking, and Tom Landry Middle School. As far as my inventory goes, we'll just do a quick skim through here. I haven't done too much here, but I'm trying to work on my music BFE combos. So once I get those done, my deck will be mainly a music deck, and we'll be able to go through to the Rumble pretty easily. But I have a lot of cards here, as you can see. Right now I'm just struggling to get the Giggity Watts to actually upgrade a lot of these cards. And I would like to go through and farm the adventure, but right now I'm trying to level through the adventures, and I don't know if that's the right strategy or not. So if you think so, let me know. If not, please tell me what the right strategy is. That would also be great. So we have several Haleys, we have 2 Hermes, we have the Homophone Hits, which would be a good music card. And then a lot of these Coochie Copies, I'm not sure how much I like them. I looked at their level and they don't actually go up that much. They just get a punch. So I might be recycling those. We have several more Lindas. The plan is to level those up, and here you can see my Lois's pianos, but right now they don't have anything they can combine with. And then we have Leanne, Manger Babies, Manitoba cigarettes. We have several of the Marmosuit pajamas. I'm plan is to level those up, and then we have Mars University. I could probably level that up as well. And as we get here towards the end, we have some Megs, $1 million beer cans, several Morts. I hate Mort now. I need to recycle him. And then multiple music cards. I didn't even know I had that many, to be honest. Painkillers, paintball with guns, and Panther cuddling Steve, and then pantry guns, and finally Peggy and Peter Copter and Pizza Overlord and Propane. Quagmire, I really like his combo card for music, and so I will be leveling him up, and I've already done the research for him, I believe, so I probably should be moving him up into my deck. This looks like that we are almost to the end of my deck. Nothing else too exciting in here. So tell me which cards I should be focusing on. I'm really not sure. So we're going to call that a night for this game, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and tell me what you think about these videos. I will respond to all of your comments. So once again, thank you and have a fantastic day.